Welcome back, gentle traveler. You've journeyed through breath, through sound, through silence, through awe, through vision, and today, we enter another sacred doorway. One that is simple, yet deeply intimate. Today, we explore Technique 8 from the Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. And this one is about something profoundly human. Something you carry with you all the time. Something so close, we often overlook it. It is the power of touch, but not the way the world understands it. This is not sensuality. This is not emotion. This is not about another person. This is about you and your inner being. Shiva says to Devi, touch any part of your body with full awareness. Let your attention melt into the sensation of touch itself. In that subtle feeling, the self dissolves. Let that settle for a moment. We live in a world full of rush. We brush past everything. Even our own skin. Our body becomes machinery. Functional. Forgotten. But what if, instead of ignoring your body, you entered it fully? What if your own hand was the temple? What if touch itself was a path to the divine? Let's begin slowly. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes, or keep them softly open. Let your body be still. Let your breath be natural. Now, gently raise one hand, and bring it to your heart. Don't just place it there like a task. Feel. Really feel. Feel the skin. Feel the warmth. Feel the texture. Feel the heartbeat beneath. This is not about massaging. This is not about changing. This is about feeling presence in contact. Now, keep your awareness on the point of connection between hand and chest. Don't think. Don't name. Just be with the raw sensation. Stay there. Just breathe. Now the practice deepens. Shift your hand. Move it to your belly. Or your throat. Or your cheek. Anywhere. And this time, let your full consciousness enter your hand. And the place it touches. What do you feel? Not just the skin. Not just warmth. Can you feel a vibration? A tingle? A soft energy moving? That's life. That's Shakti. That's the living field of awareness that you are. This is the invitation of Technique 8, to awaken the body not through thinking, but through direct sensation. When you touch with awareness, your body becomes sacred space. And here's what's even more profound: when you touch with presence, the division between toucher and touched begins to disappear. The hand, the skin, the awareness, all begin to merge. And suddenly, you are no longer observing your body. You are being the experience. This is the secret art of inner embodiment. The Tantra tells us, the body is not a cage. It is a gateway. A living map to the infinite. Let's go further. Place your hands together. Gently. Palm to palm. Now close your eyes and just feel the pressure, the warmth, the space between fingers. Stay with it. No thoughts. No stories. Only sensation. You may begin to feel a subtle current, like electricity. You may feel the lines between inner and outer start to blur. This is not imagination. This is returning to presence. And in that presence, you dissolve. Let's be honest, how often do you touch your own body with reverence? Not as an object. Not as a machine. But as living, breathing consciousness. Technique 8 is about reclaiming that relationship. It teaches you don't have to go anywhere to find truth. You can begin right here. With the tips of your fingers. With the beating of your heart. With the warmth of your skin. You carry the doorway with you. Now let's explore how this can be part of your daily life. When you place your hand over your heart during a difficult moment, be fully there. When you hold your own face in grief or stillness, feel it deeply. When you shower, when you moisturize, when you feel the breeze against your arm, don't miss it. That is meditation. That is Tantra. That is truth appearing in the form of skin and sensation. It's not about exotic rituals. It's about radical presence with the ordinary. Let me remind you, this technique is not about pleasure or self-indulgence. It's about discovery. It's about listening to the language of your body that you forgot long ago. It's about learning to say, this is sacred. I am sacred. This touch is sacred. You might cry. You might laugh. You might feel nothing at all. All of it is okay. Because you showed up. You turned your attention inward. You honored your own being. And that is the beginning of awakening. So the next time you feel disconnected, lost in thoughts, overwhelmed by life, just pause. Place a hand on your heart, or belly, or face, and don't think. Just feel. Rest your awareness in the sensation. Let it unfold. Let it deepen. Let the mind fade. Let the self dissolve. And there, in that gentle, sacred touch, you'll rediscover who you've always been. Presence. Stillness. Divine. This is Technique 8 of the Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. And just like all the others, it asks for no belief. No temple. No name. Only your attention. And your willingness to feel fully, without fear. If this spoke to your soul, if it reminded you of something you already knew but forgot, then like this video. Share it with someone who needs to remember that their body is not a burden, it is a temple. And subscribe to this channel so we can continue this sacred walk together through all 112 divine practices of the Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. Each one is a whisper. Each one is a mirror. Each one is a return to the real you. We'll meet again. In the next breath. The next touch. The next presence. Until then. Be gentle. Be aware. And meet yourself, with your own sacred hands.